And we're live now. Hi guys, this is Safari Lingo. Welcome to your channel. This is where we learn Streetsmart Swahili and the culture behind it. And this service is for tourists who are coming to East Africa or who are already here and would like to learn some Swahili that goes beyond the normal jumbo or hello that make you sound like a typical tourist. You want to sound like a local, you want to gel around here, you want to have fun, and this is for you. Remember, this is not supposed to make you an expert. You're not supposed to be an expert in Swahili. Of course, you cannot be an expert or speak fluently in Swahili in the 1, 2, or 3 months you'll be here, or even a week. But you can learn bits and pieces of the language that can make you have a lot more fun here. And that's why I'm here. Okay. So the area I'd like to tackle today is asking for directions. Let's say you are here and you are lost in this beautiful safari country. Of course, safari country brings together Kenya, Tanzania, and the beautiful island of Zanzibar. I have some time to go around there. So whether you're here in April, May, June, July, there when we have the wildebeest migration in the Mara and the Serengeti in Tanzania, or you are here in around September, October when we have the gorilla naming ceremony in Rwanda, or you are here around November when you have the Lamu, the now world-renowned Lamu International Cultural Festival, or you are here in December during winter when it's winter in the West and it's quite sunny here and you're here for the sun and sun. Either way, if you learn a bit of Swahili, you'll have a lot more fun here. But the Swahili that then I think would enable you to have a bit more fun is not the standard Swahili, but the street smart Swahili that we speak around here. So if you are lost and you'd like to ask for directions, say you'd like to find out where the airport is, okay? I'd like to juxtapose what you'd say in standard Swahili and what you could say in street smart Swahili and the difference between the two, all right? Let's say you want to find out where the airport is and you want to ask someone where the airport is. And your question is in standard Swahili, uwanja wa ndege uko wapi? Uwanja wa ndege uko wapi? Where is the airport? All right. But that is not how we speak around here. Of course, Swahili in Kenya and Tanzania is a national language, and it is taught in schools as an examinable subject. But when we get out of class and we come into our social lives and in the streets and elsewhere, we don't speak the standard Swahili. What we speak is a mixture of local languages. It has English here and there. It has a bit of a slang, you know. So it's a mix of it's a mishmash. So in standard Swahili, you would ask uwanja wa ndege uko wapi? Where is the airport? All right. But in street smart Swahili, the way you speak in the streets here, you simply ask someone, airport iko wapi? Notice the inclusion of the English word airport. Airport iko wapi? Okay. Airport iko wapi? Of course, all these notes that are prepared are down in the descriptions. Please find them in the descriptions. Please comment so that I know that you're watching and I'm here for you. Okay. So the question would simply be airport iko wapi? Airport iko wapi? Where is the airport? Right? So let's say you want to find out, you want to go to hospital, and you're wondering how you get to that hospital, and you want to ask someone in Swahili, how will I get to hospital? Okay. So the question could be, in standard Swahili, Nitafikaje hospitali? That is standard Swahili. Nitafikaje hospitali? Okay. But then you have the urban equivalent of it. Okay, which is Nitafikaje hospitali. You could say it in standard Swahili, Nitafikaje hospitali, or you could say Nitafikaje hosi. All right, Nitafikaje hosi. Hosi is now the urban way we refer to a hospital. Hosi, HOSI. Nitafikaje hosi. It is as simple as that. But of course, it is the street smart Swahili that applies for the most part. But when you're in Tanzania and Zanzibar and Pemba Islands, you could get away with a lot more standard Swahili, because over there people are a bit laid back. They still are very much deeply into that Arabic culture. So you find that old standard Swahili is still very widely applied there. But over here, we mix it with a bit of the street smart version of what the language would be. So it's a mix of the two. So let's say you like to know the directions. So you go you go then. Okay. In standard Swahili, then this is the north is kaskazini, and then the south is kusini, and then the east is mashariki, and then the west is magharibi. All right. And of course, you'll find this in the descriptions there. So if you want to ask someone which side is the north, okay. So you simply say kaskazini ni upande gani. All right, kaskazini ni upande gani. But in Streetsmart Swahili, that you'll get away with in Tanzania or Zanzibar or Pemba. But around Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, you simply ask north ni upande gani. North ni upande gani. Notice the infusion of English and the mixture of English and Swahili. North ni upande gani. If you want to find out which direction is the south, okay, south we said is kusini. Okay, in standard Swahili, kusini ni upande gani. Okay, which direction is the south? Of course, in Streetsmart Swahili, you simply say south ni upande gani. It's easier when we say it that way. Okay, south ni upande gani, particularly for the young generation. There's this mixture of languages. So you find Swahili has a bit of English, has a bit of other languages. Okay. If it is east, which is mashariki, around here we simply say east ni upande gani. So if you like to know the eastern side and you like to head there and you're talking to someone in the streets and you don't want to sound like a tourist who's been there for about a week or so, you simply ask east ni upande gani. Okay. And of course you've got the west, which is magharibi. Okay. So magharibi ni upande gani? Magharibi ni upande gani? That's standard Swahili. Magharibi ni upande gani? Please pick out the spellings as well. And then if you want to say it in a local variant here, then it is west ni upande gani. West ni upande gani. All right. So that goes down to so if you like to find out which direction this is, okay. So let's say you have to ask someone which direction is this. Okay. Which direction is this? And in standard Swahili, the question is who ni upande gani. Okay. But over here we don't say that. Okay. So if you were to say it like a local and you want to have fun with it, okay, you could say huku ni upande gani. That is the local corrupted Swahili we speak around here. Huku ni upande gani. Or hapa ni upande gani. Hapa means here. Okay. You're asking which direction is this, but you are referring to the present, the place where you're standing. Hapa ni upande gani. Okay. So let's say you want to go to town and you need someone to give you the direction to town. Okay. So let's say the question is, let's say, please show me. You have to say, please show me the way to town. Okay. Please show me the way to town. All right. And standard Swahili will give you an option of saying, tafadhali nioneshe njia ya mjini. Okay. Tafadhali is the Swahili word for please. Tafadhali nioneshe njia ya mjini. Say it like a typical Kenyan who is here and has been around, and you'll have a lot of fun with this. Okay, you simply say njia ya town ni gani. All right, njia ya town ni gani. Okay, it's as simple as that. And of course, there you could insert the name of the town. Let's say the town is called Nakuru. You say njia ya Nakuru ni gani. You'll be shown. Okay, Let's say you're going down to the coast in Mombasa, and you want to say njia ya Mombasa ni gani. Okay, and it will be short. And such like. So let's say now you want to find out. Let's say you get to a village, okay, and you want to know the name of the village. So the question could be, what is the name of this village? Okay, in English, what is the name of this village? But now in standard Swahili, then the question is, kijiji hiki kinaitwaje? Kijiji hiki kinaitwaje? What is the name of this village? Kijiji is a Swahili word for a village. Right. So you say kijiji hiki kinaitwaje. Right. But then the urban equivalent is to simply say hii kijiji inaitwaje. Hii kijiji inaitwaje. If you speak that in Tanzania, people will find you quite weird. All right. But in Kenya, it's the norm. Okay. Hii kijiji inaitwaje. All right. What is that? That means what's the name of this village? Okay. And then you could have another question. Okay. Let's say the question is, how far is it to the town from where you are? Perhaps you just want to ask the directions. How far is it to the town? Okay. So the question could be in standard Swahili, ni masafa gani mpaka mjini? You get that? Ni masafa gani mpaka mjini? Okay. Ni masafa gani mpaka mjini? But then in our urban Swahili here, we simply say ni umbali gani mpaka mjini. Ni umbali gani mpaka mjini. O ni mbali kiasi gani mpaka mjini. Okay. Just a silence. Oh, sorry guys. My phone was ringing here. Okay. So you could say ni umbali gani mpaka mjini.